And even though we could focus on that which he feared came upon him, he had an open door, and fear was a sign that he was in a state of unbelief and not trusting God over his children and trusting God with his family and trusting God that all things were. The Lord, I know that you can do all things. There it is. And that no purpose of yours can be stopped. None. Job learned that no matter what happens, good and bad, that he can trust God in all things, and that he doesn't have to shift into doing works in order to try to earn the protection and earn the favor of God. But that God had already provided all things, and God can do all things. And so in the end, he realized that his faith wasn't truly in God. His faith was in his works, and his faith was in what he was doing. And the fear should have been a sign that he was trusting in what he was doing, and that he needed to shift his attention to the one who can do all things, and the one whose purposes and plans cannot be stopped. That means the enemy cannot stop what God has planned for you and for your family and for your life. It cannot be stopped. It cannot be thwarted. Let's go back and look at that. Watch this. That no purpose, none, the purpose and plans that God works all things together for the good to those who love God and who called according to his purpose, and his plans. That no purpose of the enemy, no purpose in this life, no purpose of God can be stopped. That means you are unstoppable. That means you are unstoppable. This is an unstoppable faith. Lord, we trust you right now. We take our eyes off of circumstances. We put you back on the throne. You are bigger than all our problems, bigger than all the attacks. You're bigger what the enemy can do. You're bigger than politics. You're bigger than invasions. You're bigger than wars. You're bigger than it all. And that you'll work all things together for the good. That we can trust you. So we rest our hearts. We banish fear from our hearts, knowing that no purpose of yours can be thwarted. And if it's happening, it must need to be happened for some reason, to bring brokenness, to strip us from unhealthy attachments to this earth, which is only temporary. The things that shift our attention and distract us and drive our attention from the problem, and keeping us from shifting our attention and focusing on the solution. The one who provides all things. Let's go on to the next slide. You ready?
Thank you for watching I Believe X. You've now been marked in Him.